An extraordinary ultimatum to North Korea. Our Barbara Starr has more on that, along with the details of the perceived threat from Pyongyang.
An extraordinary warning from an American president.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen. He has been very threatening beyond a normal statement. And as I said, they will be met with fire, fury, and frankly, power, the likes of which this world has never seen before.
Tonight, new details about North Korea's nuclear weapons program that could unleash a catastrophic scenario. U.S. intelligence analysts have assessed, but not concluded, that North Korea has produced a miniaturized nuclear warhead potentially small enough to fit on a ballistic missile, according to U.S. officials familiar with the assessment. One official warns that the entire intelligence community may not be in agreement on the assessment, which continues to be updated. It's not clear if the warhead has been tested and could even be used in an attack.
We thought in the past that we had some time to let diplomacy work, to let the economic sanctions work. That decision cycle has almost collapsed, and now we're faced with a North Korea that could potentially launch a missile in a very short period of time.
The Washington Post was the first to report that North Korea has produced nuclear warheads that could be delivered to targets thousands of miles away, even in the U.S., by intercontinental ballistic missiles like these recently tested by the regime. The top U.S. military commander in the Pacific has long warned he assumes North Korea has the capability to attack the U.S.
And we have to assume that the capability is real. We know his intentions are, and he's moving toward them.
Although North Korea has successfully tested long-range missiles capable of possibly hitting the U.S., there are still many questions on whether those missiles, with a warhead on top, could survive the heat and pressure of re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and hitting a target. But the U.S. military and intelligence community is now planning as if it's for real, and Kim will continue to threaten an attack.
He has watched, I think, what has happened around the world relative to nations that possess nuclear capabilities and the leverage they have, and seen that having the nuclear card in your pocket results in a lot of deterrence capability.
A nuclear card the Pentagon will try to keep Kim from playing.
What the North Koreans are capable of today is a limited missile attack. Our concern is growth and capacity, that is, increased numbers of missiles over time, in the combination of an intercontinental ballistic missile with a nuclear weapon.
For now, both Defense Secretary James Mattis and the Secretary of State Rex Tillerson very much on the same page. Both men say they want to see diplomacy work. Barbara Starr, CNN, the Pentagon.
South Korea is also hoping for peace and stability to prevail. Here's what the spokesman